my spiritual warriors. What's going on? What's going on out there in those streets? We are back in the garden once again, baby. Yes, we are. Let's see what will be speaking for you. What will be happening for you in the next 72 hours? How about that? I wanted to jump into what number you may be seeing here in the next 72 hours. What's coming up for you in the next 72 hours? And how we can get some clarification on what's coming in here. Thank you guys for being here. All those who have been here on a regular basis, I appreciate you. The divine appreciates you. You are valuable and a great asset to us. Thank you for tuning in and keep coming for more. Let's see what will be happening. What number is calling out for you in our next 72 hours. So thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. In the next 72 hours, what is speaking to us? What will be shown to us? What will be heard for us? All right. We have here number 10 here. We have financial success coming in. Number 10. So this may be financial. This may be half financial, half success. But I feel like this is definitely speaking something's coming in for you. We have number 10 here. And this is the diamonds. So this is the diamond player. And we also have the 2 of clubs. So you will be recognizing more of 2s, more of 10s, more clubs. You may be seeing a lot of plants in your energy. Confirmation with the dogs here. But there is some form of weapon. Went good with no one. There's a weapon, number 2, in these clubs here. And we have number 7. So this is undependable. Undependable. So this is maybe a person or a friend here. Someone who was undependable. Number 5 of hearts here. This is you at your own base, at your own beat here. In your Venus energy. So I feel like this is a drop of Venus. This is definitely speaking about, I'm feeling like maybe you may be running into an event, a festival, a barbecue here, an old friend that you used to maybe date, spend some time with here, someone who let you down in an area here, who weaponized you guys' relationship or self-sabotage you guys' relationship here. I mean, you've self-sabotaged this relationship in the past. Whoever you shared this with here, they're coming around. They're coming in here. You may just run across them. It's not apprehensively saying that there might be some form of conversation or you guys might interact here. It's not saying that. It's definitely just saying that at one point you guys were on the same page with desiring each other here. That's my radio in the background, guys. You may hear in the background. So do not be alarmed by that. Mm-hmm. And we have the 2 of spade here. So we have Difficult decisions that you made with this person, this loved one. Number two, yeah, division. So yeah, there was some form of division with someone, some family member, a lover here, a person here, a friend. If you do not want to call them a lover here, um, some type of sabotaging energy here that is coming back around. So you may run into this person. Like I said, I'm not going to keep saying the same thing. And then we have the five of diamond here. So there's some unexpected changes coming in as well here. So expect that in 72 hours. Let's see what this unexpected change is here. We have unexpected change and unexpected financial change, expenses. And the number four. So this is working well. This is the number four. This is a heart energy here. So I feel like things are something change is coming in that will be working well for you here. They will be working well for you. Let's see what this change is. Something for the long haul. Someone's tippy toeing themselves in. So this is a open window to a new romance. This is an open window, an open lane. How about an open lane for the long haul? This is an open lane for a long term romance here. Barking in. Lipstick evidence. I feel like this is a person. Maybe you will be wearing lipstick in 72 hours. They're looking for someone who is wearing lipstick here that will catch their eye. I feel like you're definitely someone who will be capturing their fantasy eye here. You will be capturing their fantasy eye here. Lift off. What did I tell you here? So this is a fast action of someone's coming in, a new romance that's being um, jumped through into a new lane here. Um, Definitely fast action with this lift off here. This person has been waiting. I feel like this person has not been in a relationship for a while. They've been waiting for someone like you, someone who's uplifted, someone who's very paradigmal, someone who's very religious, victorious here, someone who they can wake up and look forward to here with this lift off energy. I feel like you guys are there's a form of you guys waking up and really getting at it. You know what I mean here? Like getting fast at it, you know, fired up as you guys bark into each other energy here. No cheating, no betrayal energy here. But they're in it to invest in more. They want to come in to invest in you, to invest in this situation here, to invest in this new romance here. Like I said, they didn't even want to walk through the door. They're jumping through the window. They're jumping through the window here. This is you're someone who they fantasize with. Receipts. This is receipts of maybe you guys will be barking up with some receipts. I feel like you guys are going to be like in a loss energy, feeling like in a fantasy world of just being lost in that, going out and spending and keep, not really counting the receipts, but this is receipts being given. Like y'all are this person. I see y'all swiping. This is receipts being processed up. They're rolling out here. This is a charge. This person is charging you to their access here, their Visa card here, and they will not be feeling guilty about that. They will endurely feed you with edible things that your heart desire here. This is heart to heart. What can I tell you here? What did I tell you? This person is definitely going to zinc into, you guys are going to zinc into a deep conversation. You guys just mush together. There's a high level conversation that you guys will have with one another, very bluntly, very honest, very intimate. This is an intimate discussion that you guys will be having, and we'll get into a that will lead you into a deep conversation on this day here. Maybe you guys will be eating some form of candy when you go and purchase some candy, when you go and get a plate here. Maybe you might see this person in their state of feeling like they're fed up. They're not no longer wanting to deal with something they were irritated by. I'm feeling like someone was irritated and they're walking your way, and they're like, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm not having it anymore. They're feeling very frustrated, and you guys have some heart to heart conversation here that leads, this is a deep conversation of what they're going through, how they're feeling, how they're frustrated, what led them up to this, what they're fed up with, and you're going to give them some form of clarity. You're going to give them some form of calmness. You're going to take their resistance down, make them feel more secure here. This is a commitment within a moment. This person, you're gonna look around and you're gonna be like, how did me and you get together? This person is tippy toeing into the window. They are tippy toeing in your life here. This person is coming in to take action here. What I'm telling you, I feel like this person has been a player in the past here, but you have some form of light energy here, light power here that barks them up. Yeah, that barks them up. Someone was definitely a player. Someone was definitely playing the hell out of some situations, some things they didn't want to settle. I feel like they came from someone showing them how not to settle. They've been seeking options. They've been seeking people. They've been seeking your energy here. They've been playing the field for a long time, but you are someone who's their key. You are a key player of their energy here. They're coming in. You are important. And they find you and see you as adorable. You are irreplaceable. You're going to be playing an essential role for this person here in their life here. Maybe essential role in their finances, essential role in their success, and you guys' success. I feel like this is what you guys are going to be doing and putting in together here. Essential role playing in each other's lives here. Both of you guys in the spotlight. You're bringing one in, or he's bringing you in here. Maybe there's some form of deadline that you have already did this. I feel like this person had put a deadline on their romance. They put a deadline on having a family, or just settling down, because they've been procrastinating a lot with this player energy. They've been not leaking into settling here, but I feel like they're now fed up. They're now like numbering their list here. They're looking at their list and they're looking at the numbers and they're facing them reality, and it's like self irritating them. They've been the bear. They've been strolling around from place to place illegally, if you know what I mean here. Ill wills, just getting in and jumping out. Yeah, addicted to that. They was addicted to that getting fast, that fast energy, getting it and getting out. Nothing and releasing here. And not letting the next person do as well here, I just heard. Yeah. And their excuse was they were busy. This was their excuse in the past. They were busy and making others their rebound. But even beside all that, they were tempted a lot with this rebound, and they I feel like this is the conversation that will be held, and they will be telling you a lot more of just how they self sabotaged a lot of their relationships here, how they were tempered, how how they felt filthy with doing so as well here. I feel like this is a deep conversation that will be stirring up, and it will have them looking at you if you're going to judge them. So I'll definitely say, if you like, stay open minded. Do not judge. Listen to this person. This person is coming in as a new boo. This is a new boo in 72 hours. Whether they're coming in with the rebound conversation, whether they're coming in with the player conversation here, but there's something that's going to light your head up. This is something that your bulb the your light bulb will be lit up here, because this is going to be a moment that you guys are going to be sharing to learn each other during this flirtation energy here. This is new love. This is a sudden realization moment you guys are going to be sharing here. As this person is coming in and they're cleansing themselves, they're saying bye to some things here. They're cleansing themselves. You guys are moving into riding off of, as they're coming into your energy, they're riding off of negative energy. They're wanting to release that. You are carrying some form of light. They're coming in to cleanse anything that they could not cleanse, because you are their base. You are their let go. You are their light at that moment there. And as they're coming in, it will be a light bulb moment that will click in your head, that will tell you that your feelings is valid, that you guys are sharing some moment, but you guys share the same background. You guys share the same moments. You guys share the same feelings here. There's a sudden realization that it will pop in that will be more insightful of your awareness here. And you, both of you guys, maybe you're going through something as well here, where you haven't let go of this other person here. Maybe you've been a player as well here, not really ready to settle down. But I feel like now you guys are going to be saying bye. There's a form of bye bye. Bye bye Felicia here. There's a form of bye bye Felicia. Thank you. And you're moving on to the next here. But this is for the long haul. You're leaving things behind. Both of you guys are leaving things behind, people, places, and things. They're going to be literally coming in, soaking you, hugging you, crying on your shoulder, and waiting for your next conversation on what you will say here. But you're going to realize this is your person. You're going to realize this is you. You and this person is in it for winning. I'm telling you. This is going to be you sipping on this event, sipping and spreading. It's going to be nosy around you. A lot of people is going to be spilling out their tea as well here. But this sipping hot tea that will be spilling out of this person here, get a glass of wine, baby. Maybe even some herbals. You feel what I'm saying here? Maybe some hot tea, baby. But this is hot tea. And you guys are going to be sipping on it as this pour out of this person here. As this pour out of this person here. Yeah. I didn't even, yeah, what did I say? Ten of Wands, Page of Swords, Four Coins, and Nine of Wands. Yeah, definitely. hmm Coming in gradually. You're very rare, rare breed. And they're coming in. They're coming in. hmm King of Swords here. Yeah, I feel like you guys are moving into a new chapter. New window open, being open to a new romance. And let me get some bonus cards. And I don't like to keep saying the same thing as I go through my videos. I don't like to keep repeating the same thing. So let's see what else is leading down your road with this bonus card. Let's see what else is leading down the road with your bonus card here. Instincts. You're moving into becoming the instincts of the wolf here. Your instincts will pop up. We have release. You're releasing old things that did not no longer serve you, you and this person. And then we have renewal energy here. So this is a renewal of your life, a renewal in your romance, a renewal of yourself, the new romance of your new life, the capturing of the new you. As above, so below here. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Expect this coming in 72 hours. This is looking like a new Labor Day of romance, a new Labor Day of truth, a new Labor Day of a lot of things. All right. So this was for you, not against you. Until next time, I will see you. Mom is always beside you and always will be. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, you like, and you share.